Hey, what's up guys, and it's finally here. The attack strategy that will make you known as the best attacker, or at least the best Town Hall 8 attacker in your clan. The GoHo video is finally out of my channel after such a long time. For me, this took 1 to 2 months of time to finally give to you. It made me throw and re-begin a lot of scripts, so I really hope this video is as high class as possible. The GoHo is a hybrid of a Go Wipe attack with a Hog attack. I'm not going to make a Go Wipe video basically just because there are hundreds of them out, and Go Wipe alone will not make you a good attacker. You can check out my Hog video to learn how to Hog. These two attacks that make up the mighty GoHo will help you 3-star most bases. Make sure you first master the art of funneling and the objectives of the heal for Hogs before trying this attack. Before we begin this tutorial, I just want to say that more attack strategies of different Town Hall levels will come out on my channel eventually. It's just that since most people are at Town Hall 8, I'm trying to focus on it mainly. Now let's get started with this tutorial. The GoHo has the most diverse army possible. You really want to adjust it according to the base. This is what I usually find myself using though. 2 golems, 5 wall breakers, 10 wizards, 17 hogs, 4 barbarians, and 1 archer. I forgot to even mention 2 heals, 1 rage, and a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. But do change this according to what you need. The only troop level I think you do need are level 4 hogs. These are very important. Now there are 3 terms that you need to know. That is the kill squad, the clan castle troop part, and the backdoor hogs. The kill squad are your 2 golems, 10 wizards, 1 P.E.K.K.A. and 5 wall breakers. So this is basically just your Go Wipe part. Your clan castle troops, like the term clan castle troops I'm using in this video, are just your 4 barbarians and 1 archer. This term is only just used to lure the clan castle. Finally, the backdoor hogs are your hog that you use to take out the defenses. So first is picking a base that you want to GoHo. This base should have a double giant bomb spot that prevents you from hogging it. I suggest using a GoHo as a cleanup attack so you know where that double giant bomb spot is. In case you're wondering what a double giant bomb is, it's basically 2 bombs set right next to each other to kill hogs instantly without possible chance of heal. They make bases unhoggable. So now when you have your base, it's time to attack. It's very important to know where that double giant bomb spot is, or where that double giant bomb spot can be. Now when you know this, or are pretty sure of this, then you could lay down your troops. First is luring and killing the clan castle. Lure the clan castle with maybe 1 hog and take it to the side where you are going to drop your kill squad. You want to put your kill squad where that double giant bomb spot is to lure it. Drop 1 golem to distract that clan castle and put 3 to 4 wizards to kill it. Next is your Go Wipe part. Spread your golems out to take and tank enemy fire. Funnel your wizards out properly. Not funneling your wizards out will completely mess up your attack if your P.E.K.K.A.s and Barbarian King go to the side. Now it's time to drop the wall breakers. Drop them in a way that they take out the walls you need. Wall breakers are sometimes very annoying and do not want to take out the walls you need, so you just gotta be patient sometimes and just make sure you're dropping them as precise as possible. You can even place a rage on them with your golems to get them out and to get more walls out of the way. This will help you get to the center quicker. Now hopefully, if all went well, you have a compartment open and outside buildings are destroyed. This is the time to put your P.E.K.K.A. and your Barbarian King in. Make sure they go inside the compartment and not to the side. There are 2 possible times when you could drop your rage. The first is with the wall breakers, and the second is when your kill squad triggers that double giant bomb. Next is dropping your hogs. You want to drop them when the double giant bomb has been triggered or is about to. I always drop my hogs opposite from the BK because he does a lot of damage to hogs when they're only 15 to 16. If you know where the skellies are, you may want to avoid them. There are 2 suggested ways to drop your hogs. Way 1 is surgical hog drop. You can usually use this to avoid spring traps as best as possible and take out more defenses at once. The second one is the 2-finger drop. You do this when your hogs are away from spring traps. The advantages to the two-finger job is that you'll have hogs packed ready to charge. Your hogs are even easier to heal. The disadvantage is that spring traps already kill them. The advantage to surgical hogs is more buildings will get destroyed at once and less hogs will die to spring traps. The disadvantage is they're more vulnerable to defenses and harder to heal. Now GoHo hogs have a slight difference to my mass hog video, if you have watched that. In my mass hog video, I did say that you want to heal your hogs when they reach around 75%. 75%. Well, for GoHo, you want to wait a little until they reach 50% because you only have 2 heals, which is something you need to remember. So heal when you hit 50% on your hog, or if you trigger a giant bomb. So in terms of the actual guide, that's basically if I do have a couple of tips to help you with this attack. Do this attack a step at a time. When you're doing your kill squad, think hard of that and don't think of the hog part. You want to maximize your focus on each part. When you get to your hog part, forget about your kill squad besides raging your BK and only look and watch your hogs. Make sure the heals are perfect. So the goal of your kill squad is to go to the center and trigger the dying bombs, and the goal of the hog are to mutilate the fences and clean up the base. When you go ho, work fast. A lot of times you finish your sorry, my bad. A lot of the time you get beaten by the clock and it runs out. Now I do have a couple more tips that have to do with the army. It's always important, not only in the GoHo attack, but in most of your attacks, to find out what works for you. When I first started the GoHo, a lot of people were saying to use witches, which works for a lot of people, and I just couldn't do this. Like, they would just die so early because I guess my cover with my golems are just it's not that good. That's why I was even told to use only 1 golem, so I changed that to 2. When I start switching things up for myself, that's when I start to succeed. This is what you need to do in Clash of Clans. You need to make sure things work out for you. Switch things up, try new things, do whatever you gotta do, experiment, and eventually you will succeed. It will take a lot of time. It took for me 1 to 2 months, or it could just happen suddenly for you. There will be slight things. If you make a slight error in a GoHo, it really depends on what part it is to completely mess your attack up. Usually if you make a mistake in the hog part, it will cost you, and usually the only mistake that could really completely cost you in the go white part is if your wizards die early, or if your clan castle and your kill squad does not go to the center. Alright, so pretty soon we will be getting into the actual guide, the example for it. So here we go. So this is the base I'm going to be attacking. There are 2 possible double giant bomb spots, 1 by each wizard tower. As you can see, that's where a double giant bomb could fit. First, I want to lure that clan castle. I want to take it out to the side where my kill squad will go. So I want to actually kill the clan castle. I'm going to drop 1 golem and 3 to 4 wizards behind it. I guess this base could kind of be considered an anti-3 base since the town hall is not completely in metal, although I don't think what that is what this guy was trying to attempt at all. Nonetheless, it does have 2 potential double giant bomb spots, which does make it good for a GoHo. So as you can see here, I checked 1 of the double giant bomb spots with the hog, and nothing there. So that means either his double giant bomb is in the second possible spot where it could be, or there is none at all. If there is none at all, then there's less to worry about. So yeah, so basically now I'm luring the clan castle with basically those 4 barbarians and 1 archer that you do bring in case there are any builders and builder huts in the corner, or to get the clan castle just where you want for your golem. So the golem will go down, followed by the wizards. The golem will act as a distraction while the wizards come behind and take out the dragon. I did not put in the diagram how you want to even drop a poison, because I thought that's pretty straightforward. You bring a poison basically to drop on a clan castle. Poisons no more take out skellies, since basically they're not fast enough. They react and they have an exponential growth because that's how they changed that in a recent update. So next step is dropping your second golem, which I would drop. I actually do end up spreading it out a bit more, which is not shown. Like, it's not shown in the actual diagram, but he will be on the northwest flank instead, like just the west flank. So yeah, so basically next after that is spreading out your wizards and funneling properly. It's very important to funnel properly, or else your troops will go to the side. So here, you can see that golem goes northwest. The wizards come and funnel, and it does actually get spread out more. And now the kill squad will come in. You want to drop your kill squad right, as I said before, right when the possible buildings that can distract it, the distractors, are gone. Once the distractors are gone, and there's a space in the middle with your wall breakers, you should be good to go with dropping your kill squad. Don't wait too long to drop your kill squad, because then your golems will die, your wizards will die, your attack will be over. So as you can see, I hit the first giant bomb there. Turns out there was no double giant bomb, which is, well, if like there may be other giant bombs other places, but I did take out that giant bomb. So next is dropping your hog. I did a surgical in here. I did 5 hogs for each blue arrow, and this was basically because I saw a lot of spring trap possibilities in this base. So that helped with that, instead of just going with a 2-finger drop and having all my hogs die at once. So I'm placing my heals to where I think I'm gonna put it about. The thing with this attack, it was not a cleanup attack. It was actually like as the beginning of the war. So I don't know exactly where all the spring traps are and all. That's why I would know where the double giant bomb is if it was a cleanup, but I did not. So that's where I think I'm gonna drop my heals about. But remember, it always will change to the base. If a sudden giant bomb pops up, you gotta be ready with a heal to put it, or your attack will be done. So here you can see 5 hogs going northwest. Why I dropped it early, I really do not know. I guess, I dropped it early because what I thought was that since there was the most defenses on that side, what would happen is they would die quickly. So I am predicting there is a giant bomb right near that wizard tower, which is why I dropped that second heal. And as you can see, my other hogs from the other side are coming to take out that wizard tower, and slowly they'll die. That the barbarian king is annoying because he was trying to pick off my hogs, but after they kill that air defense, they will get him. And another giant bomb was actually placed in the middle, which was interesting. So yeah, so basically that would basically be the attack. I had enough troops to clean up, and everything did go to plan. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and see you guys next time.